Recently, scientists found that the genetic makeup of modern dogs closely matched that of ancient wolves from Europe. Originally, wolves were scavengers and lived near ancient people. They gradually became domesticated to provide protection and companionship. Humans have artificially selected dogs for desired traits and created many new breeds within the last 200 years. Most recently, the Golden Doodle, a golden lab with a poodle cross, and the Puggle, a cross between a pug and a beagle. Inheritance is a biological process in which parents pass genes on to their offspring or children. Every offspring inherits genes from both of their biological parents, and these genes in turn express specific traits. Some of these traits may be physical, like hair, eye, and skin color, and some may be behavioral, like temperament. This box is not supposed to be there, so you can just delete it if you want. A scientist has contacted you to breed a dog for her. She wants a dog that can be used to see and retrieve ducks from her lake. These ducks are to be tagged and released for research purposes. The ducks scare very easily and must be unharmed by the dog and with a minimum amount of stress. So this is the dog that you're trying to create. What dogs would you breed to create this dog? So let's start with what traits do we want in this dog that the scientists want? This is step one. Highlight which form of each trait the dog should have to meet the scientist's need. So I'm going to do the first one for you. So should they have the trait of the olfactory receptors, which would make them very good smellers? Well, I don't know. Let's go back up and look at what the scientists want. Is that important? Do they need to see? Do they need to smell? Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess they need to be able to see the ducks. I don't know if they need to smell the ducks. So should they have the trait, but is it really not important? Maybe you're going to say this one. So you would highlight this, and then you go up here, and you highlight the box, just like that. Or perhaps if you said this one, you would do it. You decide what you think is best. And you do that for each trait. So then you go and do number of cells, long pointed ears. Is hearing important? How important is it? So you continue through this for every single one of these traits, all the way down to including the behavioral traits down here. Which ones of these do you think are important? Then you do the analysis questions, and then you move on to step two. Step two is now you're going to highlight the dogs that match each trait. So here for the olfactory receptors, we said that it was important, but not super important. So I would say that would probably be like, I would highlight the lab, might be a good choice for that one. The Rottweiler, might be a good choice for that one because we said that it was important, but not really that important. The Beagle might be one, so I would highlight that one. The Dalmatian and the Collie, who are definitely above average smellers, but it's not necessary. So I'm just going to kind of do this. And you're going to do this now again, referring back up to the table that you did up here for every single one of these traits to figure out which dog has the traits that you want in the pup so that you can decide ultimately down here which two dogs you're going to breed together. And then you're going to explain why. And then this purple box is pretty self-explanatory. And the green box, I'm going to do a different video for.